Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Mama Do, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Now, let me say this before we start. I live in Tornado Alley. There is a storm coming through. I had a rather unusual day and ended up sleeping for 5 hours in the evening. And that sound you just heard, you may hear more of. Because as most of you, I also have cameras outside. Okay? And with this storm brewing, we have a beautiful light show going on. And it's getting closer to me. So, with this light show, the lightning, it's setting off my motion detection on my cameras. Now I'm not going to turn it off. For a multitude of reasons. But mainly because, well, I have the cameras for a purpose. And two, I know Spirit will sound alarms and draw your attention to certain parts of the readings because Spirit wants to bring that message more abundantly out to you. And I want you to think about that as you hear that alarm sound. But let's go ahead and move forward. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. So this is a generalized reading for the sign of Capricorn. It's a weekly reading for July the 12th through the 18th. But as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, even as far as the dates, if you come to this reading at a different time than the dates I have listed, please understand that Spirit brings you to the readings when it's your turn to hear the message, when it's time for you. Because in the 5D, we don't have calendars. Nope, sure don't. So, I don't do Celtic crosses very often. Because my readings are as long as they are. And Spirit says this week we're doing Celtic crosses. So here we are. Here we are. So where are you now, Capricorn? Well, you are in some serious Capricorn energy. The 10 of Pentacles. Talk about an earth sign. You are feeling very abundant. Surrounded by friends and family and support. There's loyalty around you. And plenty of food on your table. Now, when I say food, please understand that the majority of the time, metaphorically speaking, as far as abundance of nutrition spiritually, okay? So Spirit is with you, Spirit is guiding you and wanting you to follow your intuition. Now what's the challenge to this? What is the potential for this? The Magician in reverse, you feel as though things are not going as they should be because you feel it that you're lacking. You feel as though you don't have all the air, all the earth, all the fire, and all the water for what you would like to accomplish. You do not see the potential for success in this endeavor. Now, what do you need to focus on? Ooh, hold on, I'm throwing cards on the floor now. So what you need to focus on here is the tower. A tower moment. A very massive shift in your energy from what you thought was not replaceable, what you thought was not achievable, what you thought would never falter, but the ground did shake. And something has turned your world upside down. But where's the potential for this? How can you rebuild to make this foundation of this tower even stronger so that it doesn't have alterations again? Where's your cornerstones? That's where that loyalty is. Okay? So in the recent past, you have the Six of Swords. So this was putting out old smoldering fires, ending prideful moments of recently you have gone over to Commerce Shores with somebody or a group of somebody's. You have either accepted their apology or you might have apologized. There's a heck of a light show going on outside. You have, there was something hidden in this stuff. There's something that wasn't revealed. To everyone involved. And your strength in this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So your strength is that you're not allowing yourself to be consumed by this. It is a part of your active energy. You're aware of its existence, but you're not focused on the problem. This is about seeing the good in it, looking for the potential of how to resolve it and improve it. So what about your near future? What do we have? Well, we have the Two of Swords here. So whatever was, whatever took place whenever you went over to Commerce Shores with this person or group of people, but not everybody is fully aware of it. You're wanting everything to be on the table, to be in the up and up, so that you can put down your guard towards everybody involved. There's some people involved that think that they have to protect you now because of this tower moment, which, by the way, you do know that many towers come not to disrupt your life, but to clear your path so that you can remove old baggage, so you can heal and move forward towards what's in your highest good, towards your ultimate best life. But this is you ready to put down your swords and no longer have to be defensive over it. You don't feel the need to defend your decisions anymore. They're your decisions and you're very happy with them. Even at this point of a tower. For a select few of you, with this coming together of minds over here to go to Commerce Shores, there was somebody that was deeply disturbed by it. And that caused a ripple in your connection with them and a pretty big blowout. You know, nothing physical, but definitely some upset moments. And you don't want to fight with them no more. But you're not going to have. You don't feel the desire, or the need, or even want to defend yourself to them anymore because that's how they feel and how they react has to do with their experiences, and how you feel and how you react has to do with your experiences. Okay, so what approach does Spirit suggest for you, Capricorn? Well, we have the world in reverse. Okay, so not everything happens the way we want it to. Things happen the way Spirit wants them to, the way they're planned out. They're already planned out. It's just our reaction to them alters our perception and our pathway at times. And which is why we have to relive life frequently because we're still learning lessons that are valuable. So not everything happens in our time. Not everything happens the way we think it should happen. Things happen, and it's spirit. It's the way it's spirit led. It's spirit guide. Okay. So what do you need to know at this time, Capricorn, regarding this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? This is so much about your balance, so much about your groundedness and perception of things. But you're not focused on it. You are not focused on the negative. You are focused on, okay, that's just a part of it. And I'm going to keep going from here, which is really great. Yeah. I told you it was really great. Even Spirit said it with the ding ding. All right. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know regarding this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Wow. Do you see that? I see that. That's contentment. That's happiness. That's love. That even when things don't go the way we want them when they go the way Spirit wants them to find the happiness in that. That's our job. Yeah. Not to focus on the negativity, but to focus on the positivity. To feel the abundance of love surrounding us from Spirit, from ourselves, from our friends, family, and other tribe members. So, what is Capricorn's hope and fears regarding Let's read in spirit. Thank you for all messages. Death in reverse. Okay. Not. Hold on just a minute, Capricorn. Something just appeared in a tree outside of my house. And if I didn't know better, I would think it was a window over there and somebody had pulled back a curtain and a person's figure is standing in the window. But there's no, it's, I live against the woods, okay? So, nope, I don't have any animals over near that camera. I wonder if I can show this to y'all. That's what appeared in the trees. Y'all see that? Let's make it a little smaller. Yeah, see that? Isn't that weird? Oh darn, I closed the camera. Okay, let's finish y'all's reading so I can figure out what's going on in my tree. Y'all gonna be laughing at me so hard about that. It's still there. I've closed the camera and reopened it now. It's gotta be an animal out there. Hmm. Okay, so, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's gonna be a good one to say. Whatever it is out there. Alright, guys. So, and it's really high from the tree, so I think it's probably an owl. And the lightning's reflecting the colors around it. But anyways, and we have a lot of owls around here. Your hopes and your fears, death and rebirth, is that it's not going to change you at your root, because throughout this process you are rejecting the negativity and literally grabbing for the positivity in the situation. Hello, Buttercup. It's so good to see you. So, what is Capricorn's potential future regarding this reading, Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The cat, come on. So, for the future, we have the moon card, which is Pisces, but it could also be Cancer. But what it shows is that there's still things regarding this situation that's going to come forward. There's still things you don't know. And in all aspects, you're going to recognize that I don't want this to sound bad. As I know what Spirit is telling me in my head. I'm trying to word it to where it sounds good in words. Your self-importance that you feel inside of you, your ego, you are becoming more tribal focused rather than person focused. I hope that made sense. You're seeing that your impact is more beneficial to your tribe than if you were to only involve yourself in your doings. That going over to Commerce Shore with people is a good thing if it's not a toxic relationship. Okay? Sorry, I just realized a card had fallen. Now, let's go ahead and see if we have any clarifiers first. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, do you have any clarifiers for Capricorn regarding this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? So we have the Eight of Cups here. You're wanting to go back to another time, another event. You're wanting to re-evaluate a situation. And we have the King of Pentacles, which is you. Such a Capricorn thing. So you're wanting to go back to where you feel like you're in charge and you're abundant and you're able to make good, solid decisions and have affluence. That's the word that's coming to me. Being affluent. To where your friends and your family all admire you and come to you for advice and enjoy your energy like you enjoy theirs. Before the heartache, before the tower, before the struggles, you want the freedom to be able to be comfortable again with this person or group of people. What I keep hearing you say, Capricorn, is you want your life back. I keep hearing you say that. I want my life back. Spirit, that was not cool, man. Seriously. Come on, girl. You really have to dump them like that? Is there any other? Wow. It's got to be an owl. It has gone up to the top of the trees now. Hold on. I mean, it has to be an owl, guys. Because you can see how high it has gone up now. It's at the top of the trees. It's pretty wicked. Okay. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestor. I have a glow in the dark owl. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide an romance angel oracle card for Capricorn to focus on. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? That wind's really blowing out there. Let go of your control issues. Ouch! That kind of slapped you, didn't it, Capricorn? So allow the situation to unfold naturally. In other words, it's going to have to unfold naturally. If you try to press it, it's going to cause influence that you may not appreciate. Okay? And your Archangel Oracle card is outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress, gain new and creative ideas. So with this person, that might be a wonderful thing for you to do. Invite them for a day in the park or at the lake. Go biking, go walking, go hiking. Go get a Slurpee. Go sit at a park. Go sit down at the pier. Get outdoors. Allow the vibrations from nature to guide you. This synopsis here for your reading is that you're coming from a place where you have a lot of support around you, and you feel very blessed and abundant, but you don't feel like you have everything you want. Things are not quite what you want them to be. And there's a tower moment occurring, just occur, or will occur. And it has to do with some problems you had before and the fact that you wanted to go over to commerce shores with somebody. You've already attempted it. You're already in the process of it, or they have reached out to you. But you're not letting this tower be the focus of the center of your existence. You are releasing the negativity and holding on to the positivity, which is allowing you to put down your guard and be your best self. Because when we're defensive, sometimes we come off as aggressive when we're actually just trying to protect ourselves. So overall, what you should approach is to know that not everything happens in our time. Not everything happens the way we want it to. Look for your happiness. That's what you need to know. Look for your happiness. Appreciate what you have. You are abundant. Your hope and your fear, it's that your fear is that nothing's going to change. That there's going to be, the thunder is here. That the influence is not going to be the way that you want it to go. But not everything has been revealed yet. That's the future. Not everything has been revealed yet. And for some of you, it's that your Cancer or your Pisces, and that could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Somebody who, if they're not the Sun sign, could have it very strong in their chart. That this connection, this bond will be rejuvenated. Okay? Now, hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. Just listen to your reading today. But stop in, say hi, and let me know how you're doing. I love each and every one of you. Please subscribe. You're all hella amazing. You're all hella wonderful and hella beautiful. So, if you like a private reading, please send me an email. That information is down below. Okay? One last card for you. Your card of advice. Okay? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Capricorn with an Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, the owl must have decided to go find shelter somewhere else since the storm's going to hit. Alrighty, Capricorn. Excuse me, my eyes are burning really bad all of a sudden. Law is not justice, number 30. Rules that are not fair. What's not fair? That life doesn't happen the way you want it to sometimes. That things don't come together the way we want. That spirit is in control of this. Well, let's see what this says. Someone may have the authority to impose the law, but the law or the rule is ready to be questioned. Following the law even though it is unjust. So that person that was upset with you because you want to be in common shores with this other person or group, that would be unjust. Because nobody should be mad at you because you care about somebody. Now I want to bite my own tongue on that. Because if it were a cheating situation, but as I always say, when our turn is up with somebody and we have to move on, it's just as important for us to move on as it is for them to move on so everybody can progress. So even with caring for somebody, you really can't be mad. Love is the only emotion that's real. Condemnation without knowing the full story. People who do that, oh, I know that wears your brain out, Capricorn, and I know that's what's happening around you with the person that is being so unjust that they are judging based on information that somebody told them that wanted this other person or group of people to look bad because they wanted to feel superior. And unfortunately, there's too many people like that. Being judged by people who do not know you or have a biased view. You may be judging people you do not understand, but be sure to have a fuller picture to avoid condemnation and judgment. Be discerning, but be sure to be fair and just. Capricorn, thank you for your time. Appreciate you looking at the owl with me on my phone. And I will see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.